Next fight that we have for you guys is Justin Gaethje versus Edson Barboza. What everybody in their grandmama knew was going to be an absolute barn burner was exactly that and delivered on every single feasible front. What were your takeaways from literally one of the best fights we're going to see in UFC?
Yeah, my takeaway, I guess before the fight actually happened, I was like, is this going to be one of those fights that is hyped up to be one of those, brawls and just a crazy fight, but then ends up being boring? And then I was like, that's impossible. And that's exactly what happened. It was just exactly what we expected pretty much. A lot of nice low kicks that they exchanged is what I saw. Both were killers with the low kicks. They were giving them back and forth. They were exchanging with the punches in the stand-up. It was an amazing fight. I like both guys. I like Barboza. I think he's unique. But I think Gaethje is a total beast. My only one kind of like negative thing to say, I guess, is that I didn't see Gaethje like have an advanced game or that he's changed anything necessarily. He didn't try to wrestle. He didn't try anything. He didn't try to like have a jab technical kind of like stand up. He did what he always does. He went in. He went crazy. He opened up. This time he called Barboza because he played his game. But, I mean, it's just as easy for him to be on the other end of the exchange next time.
No, 100%. And, like, this is the thing. First of all, you're facing Edson Barboza. This is a guy where no one's trying to stand with him. This is one of the fearsome strikers you've ever seen in the UFC history. He's not the best fighter.
No.
But he's one of the most fearsome strikers, pure strikers in
will kick
UFC.
You into another dimension, that's for sure.
You might as well just grab some 2x4s and start smashing them into your legs as hard as you can over and over again. And we all understand how much power you can generate from your legs, especially. So that highlights Justin the Highlight Gaethje and talks about his toughness, his willingness to engage, his willingness to impose his will and fight at his pace. Edson Barboza is also a guy that we've seen. Once he gets rocked, he usually gets finished. He doesn't really have those comebacks, those spinning wheel kicks or whatever. Justin Gaethje's too game for that. I think what happened here was we saw Justin Gaethje impose his will. He doesn't need to wrestle if he doesn't want to. It reminds me of that Chuck Liddell kind of thing. Yeah. If Chuck Liddell came around today, they'd be telling him to wrestle more. And he'd be like, I'm staying standing.
Right.
I want to hurt people standing up.
As long as you can prevent other people from taking you down.
Right. Or hurting you.
Yeah.
Something Justin Gaethje's taken a lot of is damage.
Right.
But maybe his nickname
I
should
think
be the
that
damage.
he definitely got a little bit hurt in this fight as well. Like
he was walking through some shots, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Like Edson Barboza is a for real striker. He's a surreal striker. And the thing is that Justin Gaethje was walking through those, and he's got crazy leg kicks. So does Edson Barboza. Like you said, they were trading them early, but one thing led to another, and Justin Gaethje just started swarming, and Edson Barboza drowned in the deep waters. And we've seen it happen before. Usually the deep waters he drowns in is on the ground grappling. Yeah. And Justin Gaethje's like, no, watch him struggle in a striking matchup where I don't care.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between Justin Gaethje's mentality and 99.9% of the rest of the roster. It's eerie. This guy's like, I'm not nervous when I go to fight. That's scary.
Yeah. He's got a different mentality. He's just one of those guys that doesn't care, I guess. Doesn't have that same fear that other people do. So, I mean, kudos to him, man. I hope he just stays healthy because of that style. But he's definitely one of a kind.
I'm telling you, man, Justin Gaethje is going places right now in this division. He's one of those guys who's going to fight everybody and all comers.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see what he's got because there's going to be some ups, there's going to be some downs, but every single time he steps in there, fight of the night candidate.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. And he got it last time as well, right?
He got it in this fight as well. Yeah, I mean, like, come on, man. This guy is crazy. 2 minutes and 30 seconds knockout. And this thing, everyone had expectations, and they were met or surpassed.
Yeah, now think about, there's the same night you get a submission in 49 seconds, and the same night Michael Johnson gets sent into another dimension by Emmett, and Gaethje gets the fight of the night. So that tells you something, right?
Spectacular fight night.